Hello, Leo, and welcome to Sacred Rainbow Intuitive Guidance Readings. This is Tara, and today's reading is for Leo's weekly tarot reading for April 6th through April 12th. And this is the current energies for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Now just know that the messages received in this reading are guided by Spirit and is intended for your highest good at the moment you are watching this reading. So not all messages are for everyone. Please take what resonates with you and let go of the rest. And for those of you that are cross-watchers, be sure to check out my other videos to get a more in-depth reading for this month. And if you enjoy this reading, please let me know by commenting below, hitting that like button, and subscribing to my channel so you can stay up to date on my latest videos. Now let's get started with Leo's weekly tarot reading for April 6th through April 12th. And I'll go ahead and pull a card from the Good Tarot deck and get the current energy for Leo. What is the current overall energy? And look at how beautiful that card is. Look at the feathers coming off of him. And it says the Seven of Earth. Okay, so with the Seven of Earth, we can think about, so that is Pentacles, right? And with seven, that's right now, it's about hard work and patience. They also, it seems like they're looking backwards, even though they're checking out this fairy in the picture. It looks like they're looking backwards at maybe what could have been, what might have been. Well, this is you. You're looking backwards. So, but this has to do with career, stability, material possessions, things that are like in your physical right now, Leo. So with it being the seven, you've really put in all the hard work. But I really think this is like being at a crossroads and making a decision. Like you've put in the hard work and you haven't seen the error of your ways. Like you haven't, you haven't seen the things manifest that you know can manifest, right? Like you try and you try and you try and it just isn't working. Well, you know that when you're putting so much time and effort into manifesting things and it's not working, then maybe, just maybe it's not for you, right? So let's get another card to see where the current energy is, like what's challenging. We have temptation. And here comes material, material wealth, material possessions. And it looks like, somebody who has suffered. I mean, their wings are still perked, but it's someone who is tired, worn down, and is, has taken someone's taken a big chunk out of their heart. But they're tempted. They're still tempted to stay in that same attachment that it's like an addiction. It's an obsession. But it's a part of their past that they're unable to move forward through. And when how I'm talking, this is for you. This is the weekly reading for you. So if you're here watching for yourself or for someone else, this is really like coming through as, decisions to make about a person for some reason. All right, I'm going to get some more information from the Wisdom of the Avalon cards and just ask Spirit for Leo. April 6th through April 12th. Current energies. Disruption. We have some water signs coming in. So, water coming to tame the fire. So with the earth signs, that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or we have water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Let's see what other cards wanted to come out. I feel like there's a lot to say on this deck. I can hardly get a hold of him. Whoop. Okay, I'll take this one. Ace of Fire. See, lots of fire. There's a lot of passion in this connection. For some reason, it wants to turn into a love reading. There's a portion of the collective that's coming through as like, this is towards love. Like your heart is focused towards love. It's looking towards the past, towards, a magical being. But you feel kind of like down and tired and worn out, and feel like if you do move, forward, it can disrupt not just you, but it can disrupt, whatever it is that's going on in their life. But this is a candle lighting the way. It may be a fire, that it might be fire, but it's just, with the Ace of Fire, that's new, something spirit powered, taking action, maybe even co-creating something in the future. Burden, releasing the burden and balancing out. And almost like what stands out here is these 4 with 1 in the middle. But it's like almost like the 4 wands. For some reason that came through in this card. Excuse me. But it's ready to light the way through this earth. More earth sign coming in. More information wants to come out before I go forward. So, Leo, let's go ahead and move on to the Oracle Fairies card deck and get some more information for you, Leos. Lost and found. And look, my finger was on a cat. Here is a cup fallen over. We have a vase. It looks like a bunch of rocks or crystals. And then we have the universe and earth. And it says, what was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. How beautiful. So once we get through this temptation, this disruption, and we light, here you show up in your own reading, Leo. You're fire. You light up. And once you get through this burden that's holding you back, it opens like this magical, this magical, like, new, passionate, like, taking action. It moves you into that. And that's when what was once lost is now found. I'm going to get some additional, pairing it up with the Sacred Destiny Oracle cards and see what information wants to come through for Leo. Pleasure. Right now, you want the road, the path that is going to lead you to what brings you the most pleasure, the most happiness, the most divine love, the most fulfilling career. What else there is? Oh, temptation. Temptation comes up again for you, Leo. Okay? Temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty. This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its disguise. Okay, whatever it looks like. So this could be your thoughts and feelings to your job, how you feel about your family, how you react towards your family. This could be your current relationship. What isn't working for you in your life, but you're staying stuck in it. You're like sleeping. You're asleep to what's going on, but you're still letting yourself fall into this temptation. All right, let's get a couple more cards to final flow. Here comes some more water. Step into the flow. Allow the flow. I mean, that in of itself, when you allow the flow, you're able to purify yourself. You're able to purify what's no longer working, letting go, releasing those old beliefs, stagnation, life energy. Yeah, when you step into the flow and let go of all these things that have been tempting you, then life happens. Then happiness happens. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that need to be healed. Because when you do, then you are able to grow, you're able to heal, and then you're able to come back to whatever this once was lost was found. You're able to see that again. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Leo. I hope you received the messages that you were seeking. And if you enjoyed this reading, be sure to let me know by clicking on that like button, subscribing to my channel, and if you want, click on that bell as well so you can stay up to date on my latest videos. I will see you next time.